Okay, Ninja Express, how na day for well na day today. All right, quickly, Psquare matter don't the you don't the hot. I've not been able to record for some time, but this Psquare matter, as it dey hot, I say make I throw away my own 2 cents. Now, I would like to go into a brief history about Psquare, or what I feel about Psquare as a group. Now, I will say this for those of una wey dey take sides when it comes to Psquare. I think now I won't start this problem in the first place. Now, going back to when Psquare started, because me I did secondary school when Psquare them they hot. I did secondary school when them just start, And what drew me to Psquare was I don't listen to Nigerian songs at the time. I did not used to listen to Nigerian songs at the time when Psquare they first start to sing. Now my friend with the dance, now him come meet me say, guys, see this song, see these two brothers, these twins, them they sing, they dance, check this song. I think it was Senorita or Get Squared. I can't remember the exact song, but and that song he come meet me say, see this song where these two people they dance. And I watched it and I was like, oh, it wasn't even the audio, it was the video. I watched it and I was like, man, see these guys where they dance, because then now, that time we wanted to live the foreign lifestyle. We want, live that Oyibo lifestyle. We wanted to dance like we see them they dance for their video, because that was the spoofing thing back then. I they hot that time. So when we can't watch this thing now, we fell in love with the dancing. Okay, now the music was not bad. But it was because of the combination of the dancing and the singing that made us now like Psquare. Sure, you understand? So my point being, if you carry these two people now, if you separate these two people, you carry their singing comot, carry their dance comot, they are mediocre at best. Now I don't say I go vex plenty people with this thing where I won't talk, but I'm going to be very, very critical. Ninja Express, I want to express my mind. I'm going to be very critical. If you take out the singing on its own, you take out the dancing on its own, they are just good enough. They are not the best. I hope you guys understand my point. I'm not saying they are bad though. I'm not saying their singing and their dancing is bad. But let me explain now. You see, the singing is not the best. If you pick Psquare singing alone, it will not be able to compete with other songs that was reigning at the time when Psquare they hot. Even till now, Psquare never release any song make we say, now this song beat all the old songs where they released that year since they separated. No, it was a combination of their singing and dancing. That was the magic. Now their singing alone not rich. It not rich because songs back then were still bubbling. But it was because of this Psquare, these twins, they had a lot of things going for them. They were twins, identical, and they could sing and dance. The combination was massive. Now, if you take out the dancing alone, now I tell you why my friend even brought that video to my attention was because these guys were dancing Michael Jackson, and as at that time, I used to be the biggest Michael Jackson fan in the school. Now these guys carry and come meet me say, see this guy they dance Michael Jackson. I was like, oh. Now my point being, you see the dance. I appreciated the dance because I was a Michael Jackson fan, but that dance was Michael Jackson. If you see their dance, my brother, like 80% of Psquare dance na copy of Michael Jackson dance. So that's why I say at best their dancing is mediocre. It is not even the best dancing. If you want to compare, I can't even say the word itself. I can't even say Nigeria. We have seen better dance in dance videos. We have seen better dancing in videos. We have heard better singing in videos. It was this magic of them bringing these two things together that actually made Psquare the beasts that they were back in the days. Because this one go sing, this one go dance. And at the point itself, at that beginning stage, we could barely tell them apart. I really didn't know who was Peter or who was Paul. Right now I can. Because of their they've changed in lifestyles and all that. But even at that, I think maybe, the more you get to know twins, the more you start to tell them apart. But back then, these guys were very identical. So we don't even know who they sing, who they dance. But we knew that one danced better than one. One had a better grasp of singing than one. We kind of knew this back in the days. Back in the day, let's not kid ourselves. We know. Now, when this whole talk of, now this one they dance, now this one they sing, when it started, I think that was when this thing really started to get to these guys. They could not handle this pressure. Now, I've seen groups come together and split. Not even talking about successful groups. I've seen groups come together that they're just okay, and they start getting issues and they split. It's just like any relationship. And when you change something about a relationship, when it's no more the status quo, my brother, that's when you start to know the real strength of your relationship. Say one person travel, they're around again, or one person come they get money pass the other person, or just when you change the way it been they be before, it starts to get problematic. That's when you test the strength of a relationship. These guys have failed in life. I'm sorry, like financially they are doing well, they don't make money, but you see, as brothers, they have failed themselves. Now, I don't want to pick any side. I'm not going to say, and Peter do this, Paul do that, because at the end of the day, I feel almost sorry for people who just come online and pick a side and just say, now Psquare, now Peter, they cause problem. Now Jude, they cause problem. You don't know what happened in closed doors. You don't know what happens in closed doors. Now, when nobody they watch, when they don't close door, una don't know what's in they happen. I've seen Rudeboy come out and say some things that make sense. He has said something that actually makes sense, and I believe him. And Mr. P will come outside talking on, and we will kind of believe him. We don't have a choice. We go believe him. Because it's in no evidence. Now, you see this song where they even drag, this winning song. I'll be very, very honest with you guys. When I first hear him from Mr. P, I not to like this song. When Mr. P released the song, I not to like him. I was like, and it is something about the song sounded not right. It sounded, now being a fan of, I'm talking as a fan of Psquare, something about the song sounded not right, because even when they split, I see they follow Rudeboy, I see they follow Mr. P. And Rudeboy, of course, in the drop sounds where we know say, okay, now Rudeboy and I kind sound be this, they make sense. Mr. P see took that, that classicness of Psquare. That's why I said, Rudeboy go drop something so he go bang. Mr. P, they do his own. He still they try for where in day. But you see, when you combine these two, Mr. P carry the flavor of in dance and in foreign kind culture when they like in vibe, and Mr. Rudeboy carry that in traditional vocals and melody, enter song. The two of them jam together, they turn to another thing. But you see, individually, their weaknesses they show. And that's why I said they have failed themselves. They are successful in life. When it comes to financially, they are successful. But that thing where money no fit buy, they don't fail. They let whatever it is come in between their brotherhood. Because I bet you if these guys were not successful, they probably would still be together. If they were not successful, if they were not doing music or doing anything together, they probably would still be together. They would still be close, still be family. But why? Because success came in and they could not handle the success. And this was a success that they were supposed to share together. If to say me I be Psquare, you know what I go for talk. If they say this one they dance, I say yes, so now him they dance, now me they sing. This one I say yes, so now him they sing, now me they dance. Together we are a team. It is the team. But like, who cares about who is singing or who is dancing? It is Psquare at the end of the day. It is a group. Everybody needs everybody to function. You both don't have to sing. You both don't have to dance. If you check out anything in this life, you need parts to function. If you carry motor, for example, if tire not there, waiting steering won't control. If chair not there, where you want to sit down and drive the motor. You need all these parts to actually function. You need all these parts to function. But at the end of the day, these guys let their weakness, I think their weakness, they are very weak. Now, I don't know who. But definitely somebody has to be blamed, because you see, the thing is, people coming out to say, and this one is trying to make peace. It doesn't work that way, because if one person is the stubborn one, I don't know who amongst them, but if one person is that one that is always causing problem, we're not gonna know. And we'll just sit down somewhere and keep assuming that these guys, they should try and make peace. If this one come outside, everybody say, hey, may they try and make peace. It doesn't work like that. If the other party does not want peace, forget, you speak all the English you want to speak, there will never be peace. If one party does not want peace, you will never see that peace. And we not go know who amongst them, because now the one where they go show for social media now, we go know. When them close doors now, when these two brothers are together, nobody know who be the real monster. But I guarantee you there's a monster among the two of them. I guarantee you that. Now people don't come outside say this song. Now, when I heard Mr. P sing this song, I say, this song no sound like Mr. P. I'll be very frank, I follow the two of them. I like Mr. P's songs. As a matter of fact, I prefer Mr. P's kind of cool vibe than Paul's kind of, traditional vibe. Although Paul's songs, they knack, say once they knack, but I still prefer the Mr. P's flavor. He has this kind of foreign flavor, and he tried his best. That's why you know that Psquare should have done better together. Now, Mr. P was still trying his best when they split to actually, make them not, sound to a cake. He was bringing in new guys, getting guys to write song for him, and it was featuring guys like Tenny, Simi, people with the Neola, people with the carry this new vibe, and they still sound okay. One the cool, but Rudeboy just they doing Rudeboy thing. He had some features, not saying, but he had some features. But Rudeboy is a singer. He go one sing. He would not really want to feature people, But Mr. P was imbibing that culture. Imagine say these two brothers actually came together and joined their collaborative effort, and this one's okay now, this kind of thing we do, this one's okay, more add this thing. These guys would have been dragging with Wizkid and Davido. But no, because of this, their weakness, their personal weakness, now in show like this shows that these guys are actually weak. Now I'm sorry, I know I go offend plenty Psquare fans with this thing, but I'm a Psquare fan. So saying this as a Psquare fan, as individuals, as persons, as brothers, they are failed themselves. They failed in life. Individually, I know they are successful now. They get money. Mr. P, they doing thing. Don't drop clothing brand. Rudeboy, they doing thing. But like, see the way people they use when do yeah. Whoever is at fault need to sit down and think, because you see the thing is, no matter what, like even myself, I get agidi. Sometimes I'm very strong-headed. I say this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And if person tell me say this is what you do, no be so you supposed to be, I will argue. But when I sit down by myself, I think the matter. I go talk say this thing true. I no do am well. Now like this I supposed to do am. Now like this I supposed to do am. When it comes to this Psquare issue, these guys should sit down and think to themselves. Whoever is that monster among the two of them needs to sit down and ask himself, this thing where I did do, it makes sense. It makes sense. If two people want to come together, somebody like they both have to compromise. When two of you won't come together, una gats compromise. That's how life works. That's how relationship works. You see marriage where go last for how many years, where nobody go break up, nobody go divorce. Now, because these people are compromising, it doesn't mean like I like you 100%. Of course, there'll be something about you that does not go well with me or that I do not like. There'll be something about me that you do not like or you should not like. But at the end of the day now, how do we settle our differences? That is what makes us a team. That is what makes people come together. Minus and plus. Now you be the pilot, now me be the passenger. Pilot no fit just carry empty plane they go. If you passenger you want travel, you need a pilot to drive you. Somebody is bringing the sauce. Somebody is bringing the pot. Somebody is bringing the fire. Somebody is bringing the water. These people are coming together to make something happen. That's what Psquare should have been. They should have been the biggest. But unfortunately, their mumuness now cost them this thing. And it's really, really bad. Because when I can't hear the Rudeboy version, man, no lie. I said, bro, this thing sounds like Rudeboy's song. And I preferred Rudeboy's version. You know why? I don't know who write chorus, because according to Mr. P, he's saying that him and Calypso write chorus. I really don't know, because you see the same people are coming out to say he has evidence. If you listen to the voice note that the video call or the voice call, I mean, the conversation between him and the producer did not actually say na Calypso right or na you right. He said they are both part of the project. He say in they do like say you know they the project. He not say na you get song. Let's not get it twisted. He didn't. The Calypso did not. The producer did not say na Mr. P get song. He said you both have the project. According to him talk, that was the bottom line. He said you na two get the song, because he said you are part of the project. He say in they do like say you know they part of the project. Sure you understand? Between the two of them, now the two of that's why I said the two of them have failed themselves. Now the two of them know who writes that song. But you see me, so you see the way the song can't take the go. It sounds very rude boyish. Now that's even I believe even if say now Mr. P writes chorus, that verse sounds like Rude Boy. Because if you hear the Rude Boy melody, when you see the one where Rude Boy composed, when you listen to it, you get the Rude Boy melody. You go no say yes, this thing sound like Rude Boy 10. That's to show that definitely they both worked on this song together. I don't know who wrote the chorus, who wrote this, or who brought this, or who brought that. But these guys basically worked on this song together, because it sounds like Rude Boy. But Mr. P actually said he contacted the producer, whatever. Now two of you now. At the end of the day, it's a win for you guys. If Mr. P no carry the producer come Nigeria, Rude Boy go see the song sing. So at the end of the day, these guys are just embarrassing themselves. And at the end of the day, you know what it comes up? When I first saw these guys dragging about this song, my first thought was, why these people they drag song when no sweet, when no even sweet? I checked the comment. That's what some people are saying there as well. They're like, this song no sweet. Where these people they drag like this. That's what happens when you guys let, silliness just come in between you guys. Song where we say una for drop now, this song for be banger. But at the end of the day, look at the controversies coming up. And people are saying maybe it's a promotional, whatever to say the song. I really doubt that, because you can only go into the well so many times. These guys have used this breakup thing so much that it doesn't make any sense to me anymore. Like right now, I don't want to hear this breakup thing again. I bet you guys are already separated. Just do your thing. Leave Mr. P out of your mouth, Rude Boy. Mr. P, leave Rude Boy out of your mouth. Mona just live on alive. Just live on alive. But I know how difficult it will be anyways, because you see, like for example now, the two of them come say they won't sing one song. Maybe say this one bring chorus, this one bring verse, or this one call producer, this one whatever hand they had in that song. They both actually, have a masterpiece that they would have released together. But at the end of the day now, this splitting thing now, it will cause problem. How do you guys, start to share this song? Do I have to remove your verse from the song? Because I'm saying this now, Mr. P, even if Mr. P say the song na him gets, that verse sounds like Rude Boy. Look, I follow these guys and I have idea of music. That sounds like Rude. That verse sounds like Rude Boy. If you say okay, na him get song, he's supposed to change the thing. No be the same thing where Rude Boy sing is to go sing. This is where the problem actually, starts. Or this is why when you have two people that should be together and they are now misbehaving like this is what you get. So at the end of the day, I don't know who is. Let's stop this blaming thing. Like, let's blame the two of them. People picking sides are part of this problem. Stop picking sides. These two guys, they have they need to blame themselves. They need to blame themselves, because at the end of the day, this is what they may do. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You guys are brothers, for crying out loud. People they pray to born twins. Twins can't date there, can't they successful, get money, no can't get sense. That's very, very bad. So I only wish them well, though. I wish them well. At this point, I don't think it's redundant. They should not start coming together again, because we know how it's going to end. At this point, they should just respect themselves. This person, keep your name out of my mouth. The other one, keep your name out of my mouth, and we move. And that's what I have to say about this Psquare scandal. People that are fueling their fuel, make una continue well. The two of una, if una get sense, una just live on yourself. Keep yourselves out of your mouth. You're already successful. You have nothing else to prove. Go and live your lives. Go and live your lives. Make we hear word. Nigeria Express.